Hello, my name is Jacqueline Pollauf, and today I wanted to share a tip about muffles on the harp. Now, muffling is just when we dampen the strings to stop the sound. And this is actually quite a large area. There are a variety of ways to muffle and further variations within that. Sometimes it's notated in the score, frequently it's added at the performer's discretion. So rather than trying to get into all of that, today I just wanted to go over a few basics, to share a couple standard ways to muffle, and talk about some things to think about within muffling. So to start with, you can either muffle with one hand or the other, or both at the same time. For example, you could do a right hand muffle, you could do a left hand muffle, or it could be both together. And when it comes to muffling, what you want is to use the whole palm and the fingers and have everything arrive at the strings simultaneously so that all parts are touching the strings. And this can be a little bit difficult when students try it for the first couple of times because a lot of times their hand naturally does a little bit of a curve, so not all of it is actually touching the strings. You could think about trying to be really parallel to the strings before you arrive to make sure that everything is coming in at the same time. And then another good thing to think about with all of this is trying to be kind of firm in landing on the strings. So that way you cut off the sound really cleanly and evenly across the area that you're muffling. So it can be great to just kind of work on the overall technique of muffling first, and maybe trying one hand and then the other, both together. And maybe after that, it would be good to add some muffling within pieces. Commonly people muffle at the end of their piece to finish it off. And one interesting thing to think about with that is that the low strings, the wire strings down here, will ring whether or not you play them. That's sympathetic vibration, so even if I play something up here and muffle up here, there's still just a little bit of sound down here. And so usually you also need to muffle the low strings in order to completely cut off the sound. And then the last thing I wanted to talk about today is that you can also, once you're feeling quite comfortable with muffles, you can vary the style of the muffle a bit to emulate the musicality of the piece. So for example, if you're ending with a really slow and gentle chord, you can physically have your muffle kind of go along with that. So I'm still landing firmly on the strings, but the overall style of the muffle matches. But by contrast, if you have a really dramatic and abrupt ending, you could make your muffle match that more. So I did more of a dramatic muffle there, and that can really be a lot of fun. And there's the sympathetic vibration down there, needing to muffle the low strings too. So hopefully this has given you some ideas about muffling and ways that you can use it within your own music.